What is imitate and improve strategy, and how can I find and use the gap markets for my own project? This is Hopamine, and let's get started. If you opened Google and searched for an ideas for your project, you will find hundreds or even thousands of them. All of those ideas can work, but there are two conditions they need to have. First thing is to find a gap within the market, and the second is to implement your idea in a right way. And since nothing is perfect, every market has its own gaps. So the question now, how do I find the gap within the market? There are many ways to do so. The first one of them is to study your opponent, and I mean the people that are having the same ideas that you have. So let's assume that you are now opening a perfume shop. So you might ask, the current market is already saturated with this kind of idea. So would it work if I open another one? And for your own preference, this idea has been implemented hundreds of times, but it's still working, so why? So before you put any base or real within the company, you need to start looking for your competitors, looking for what are they providing and what is their range. And by range, I mean, does it cover all the places around it? So the opportunity here is to provide the perfume for the people that can't get to those kind of shops, or even the shops that can't reach those kind of customers. So this is an opportunity, but this opportunity can't be sustainable. I mean, many people can do the same strategy that you are doing, but at this point you need to start upgrading your project so that it can compete with other competitors. And the second way of identifying the market gaps is to study the customers themselves. You need to know whether the customers are satisfied with other competitors' products and services, or they're trying to find a better product or solution. This opportunity, you can be this better solution. So after identifying the market gap, we have to execute. You can find your gap, and then you can plan, and then you can do whatever you want to do. But when it's time for execution, you just ruin it up. So is it possible this to be happen? Yes, it's possible. And the experts are calling it the gap between strategy and execution. It could be because you couldn't find the right people for the right jobs, or even neglect contacting the customers, or it's possible because of financial management failure within the company. The previous example can be done with different projects and different areas. So in order to execute right, you need to find a successful project within the same discipline and then just imitate it, which is a business strategy, and it's called imitate and improve. So what is the difference between it and entrepreneurship? Within the last few years, many people got convinced that in order to get highly paid or to get a good project, you need to be an innovative person, which means you need to create something that has never been created before. I know it sounds bad when I'm telling you to copy another company's projects, but many startup companies within the Gulf area, one of those companies here in Oman, which is called Otaxi, which is based on ride-hailing, this idea has been copied from another company from another country, which is Uber from the USA. Another example is Mark, the owner of Facebook and Instagram. When he started to see a competition from another application, which was Snapchat, he started to copy Snapchat features into his own application. So he kept his own customers and he attracted people from Snapchat to his own platforms. To conclude it up, why should I copy another existing project? Because that the unknown variables that might affect your own project would be less, so the successful rate would be more. In Copycat's book, How Smart Companies Use Imitation to Gain a Strategic Edge, which has been written by Udit Shankar, he highlighted that 98% of the successful stories has been written or been succeeded by people who have copied, not created their own projects. Finally, Shankar suggests that imitation can be better than innovation. So from your perspective, what do you think is better? To copy another company or to create your own idea? Comment down below and let me know. If you like the video, smash the like button and press the subscribe for more. Thanks for watching and see you again.